Okay, here it goes. All right. Miranda Gentry is running for green status, and we are going to map out her promotions and what it looks like, and helping just identify targets on where certain teams' legs of hers need to fall. So the first thing that I do is I take a yellow marker and I go through her entire organization. You want to print it off a long way. So landscape on your computer. And some are just 2 pages long. And what I'm going to do is underneath the lifetime column, I'm going to highlight everyone yellow who has not done $1,000 in sales. When you do $1,000 in sales, that puts you at yellow status and you get a pay raise. So I'm going to go through everyone and highlight them if they have not done $1,000 in sales. And I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay. She's got a lot of new girls on her team.
I'm counting 18.
18 new?
Well, 18 that aren't yellow.
Okay. Okay, sweet. So we have them all highlighted over here. Now the next thing I do is I go, since it's the middle of the month, I'm going to look and see if they have PRS, if they have personal retail sales for the month. If they do, I'm going to color in their entire box around their name the color that they're going for, which would be yellow. So that identifies that those people are moving. So Laura G. Oh my goodness, my nose is running. Carissa Nation. Janet. And it looks like that is it. Okay, so then the next thing I do is I go through and calculate how far each of these people are. How far are they from hitting that promotion and hitting that lifetime pay raise? And so Sherry R., who is under Laura, she is $566 away. Tatiana is $728. And then Omega is $795.
Okay.
Nikki McKinley, $851. December is $1,000. Chris Ellis is $1,000. Kimberly Chesser and Christy Dirth are both $1,000. Okay. Carissa Nation is $812. And then Chrissy Cherry is $1,000. She's brand new. Janet. Oh, we have also Melody. She's very, very brand new. She's $1,000. Janet is $694. Megan $1,000. Amy $1,000. Teresa $1,000. Everyone else is $1,000. So Amy, Donna, and Katie.
Yeah.
And we can actually, well, we're not going to scratch off Donna, but we could. But she's a great customer, so she may end up doing something. Okay, so if we go through and add up on the very first page, the yellows. If we add up that gap, how far they are from actually the promotion, that will give us $7,752. And then if you go to the second page and add all of them up, that will give us $8,000. $694 plus the 7,752 equals $16,446 just by getting your team to yellow, to a pay raise, right?
Yeah.
Some of them will do it, some of them won't. 20% of them probably will. So 10% of 16,000 is 1,600. 20% would be $3,200.
Yep.
So that's huge. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is go through now and look and see what teams we can get to pink. So I'm going to take a pink highlighter, and the very first one is Laura Gonzalez. For some reason, I colored her yellow on here, but so I outline her entire company. Like this. I go down. This clearly identifies who is in her company and who can help her get to pink. The next one is Jenny Chandler. Jenny Chandler is flipping killing it. She, her name gets highlighted all the way, solid pink around her name, and then we highlight her entire company as well, so we can clearly identify who is on her team. So then it looks like this. So we have 2 teams going for pink. And now this gal, her team, she just started, just hit fast start. And she is running for blue status this month. So she is working her business. So we're going to highlight her entire box in blue.
Okay.
And then we're going to go all the way down and highlight and box in her entire company. Okay. So now what we need to do is find out their gaps. How far are they from hitting pink, and how far is Tiffany Redmond from hitting blue?
Okay.
So what we're going to do is take a calculator. Okay, so Laura Gonzalez is, her organization is not, they're not moving this month. We're actually not even going to calculate them to pink because they're not working. However, her girls were working, and she's got a nice lifetime sale. So 430, oops, okay, 566 plus 728 plus 795 is $2,089.
And that'll put her at pink because she only 70.
Yeah, that would put her at pink if she could just help those girls get to yellow.
Okay.
If that's what they want, that pay raise, that's what will get her organization to that next level. Okay, so then let's go down to Jenny Chandler. Jenny Chandler's team will hit pink this month. No questions asked, and it's the middle of the month. They could totally, they could hit blue. So Jenny Chandler so to hit pink status, $2,000 minus 1,363, so 637. So she's 637. So I'm going to write that right. I wrote that right beside her whole company wholesale, 637, because that's the wholesale number. We want to put that into retail. So we're going to divide the wholesale by 0.75. So she's $850 from pink status. 850 retail. So then we can take that number and divide it by anything, $29. So she's 29 mascaras. from pink status, or 850 divided by, what's a collection cost? 125?
Yep.
7 collections. 7 collections. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in the company. So if everyone sold 1 collection and a lip gloss, she'd be pink. So 850 to pink. And then if we add up her yellow gaps, okay, so she's got one girl, 851, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4,000. So $4,851 if her entire organization got to pink. Or got to yellow, excuse me.
Yeah, then she'd hit blue.
Yeah. Okay, and so Carissa Nation, she's $812 to yellow, and she's got sales this month, so she's working. So if we just take that 812 and divide it by 29, oops. She's 28 mascaras from yellow status. 28 mascaras, 28 people. She knows 28 people that wear mascara. She knows hundreds of people that wear mascara. And people wear mascara because they want the best mascara. They want longer lashes. They want thick lashes. We just have to have the best. Okay, Tiffany Redmond. Let's do her calculation. So $4,000 to hit her next promotion. And we are going to subtract 2407. So she's $1,593 wholesale. And we're going to divide that by 0.75 to make it retail. So she's $2,124.
Okay.
Did I do that right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I came up.
2,124. Okay, so she's got a lot of people in her team. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So 7 of them. Or how many days are left in the 12 other 12 days? 13 days. So we could take her number, 2,124, and divide it by how many days did I just say? 13? 12 days?
Yeah,
you said 30 days in January?
There's 31. No.
Okay.
Oh, I got my calendar right here. Oh, you're done confusing me. There's 31.
31. So then there's 13 days. So 13 days. So they just need to do $163 a day. $163 a day. It's totally doable. Totally doable. Divided by however many people we said, 7. If everyone would sell 1 mascara a day, that's in her organization, each person would sell 1 mascara a day, she would hit blue status. Okay. And then the last 3 people that are direct to you, only one of them is actually going to work. Her name is Katie. And Donna may get sales every once in a while just for her personal use. So we're not going to include her to this calculation. Katie is $1,000 away. There's a video, how to get to yellow status in 2 weeks. Maybe if you freshen up on that, you can have her watch that when she comes over today. So let's see. To find out your gap, what's your gap to green? So I have my green highlighter. I'm going to highlight your name. Okay, so you need to at least double your personal retail sales. Since it's the middle of the month, you can do that. And then we're going to highlight all the way down because everyone is in your entire organization. Go down to the bottom of Katie's numbers. So I don't know if if you got everyone in your company to yellow, did I tell you that's $16,446?
Yes.
Okay. So this is now what the page looks like. And over here on the edge, I have how far they are, where they at. Same thing with the green and with this. Okay, so let's take $10,000 because that's what you guys need to do. 10, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to subtract your company wholesales, which is 4,180. So you're 5,820.
Actually, it's 4,270. It just went up. Yes, the Shay.
Just saying. Okay, 10,000 minus what is your company wholesales?
4,270.81. Jenny hers just went up a little bit. Jenny sold some stuff.
Sweet.
She's like,
so. Oh my gosh, because she was $850 to pink. Sweet. Tell me what it is. 4,281.
4,270.81. So 4,271.
Okay, so you're 5,729 wholesale divided by 0.75 is $7,639, which sounds like a lot, but it's not when you divide it by everyone working. Okay. $7,639. Okay, so let's go through and count everyone who's working. Those would be the people that we actually highlighted their name in bold. So that makes it easy then. Like, okay, well, we only have this many people working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's $1,000 each. That's a lot to ask and to expect. So let's now go through and see. Jenny needs one person to do 125, so she can hit her pink. And she's 850. Okay, so let's use my calculator. 850 for her to get to pink. She's going to get to pink. Plus, Tiffany's going to get to blue. So that's plus 850 plus 2,124. So that's $2,000. That's almost $3,000. So if we take, okay, so I'm going to write Jenny, pink, Tiffany, blue is an extra $2,974. Then we're going to take 7,639. Subtract Jenny and Tiffany getting to pink and blue, 2,974. So that then leaves you $4,665 to green. Okay, so then we need to look through here. Let's count how many yellows you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So, if everyone else that's yellow would just do $260, that would get you closer, but it's not going to happen. If 16 people did 125, that'd be $2,000. So that's leave you $2,500 short. We really need, so I would reach out to every single person who's yellow and see what you can do to support them, and what are their goals. You know, they may not want to do anything, and that's cool. That's fine, right? Because we just need a lot of people doing just a little bit. So I always recommend people, if they are most of these people, except for ones under Tiffany, have their kit already. So if they would just do a mascara picture and send that to everyone. Hey, you would love this mascara. Have you ever tried it? Have you ever heard of this mascara? Oh my gosh, look at my results. They could buy 5 mascaras and save all their friends and family shipping. People love to save that $5.50 shipping. But scary also buying 5 mascaras. But there's no risk, because if you don't sell them in the 14 days after they show up, you can send them back and get your money back. Like, there's no risk to it.
Okay.
And I know if they show their results on Facebook, and I know if they text their best friends their results, people are going to buy it. They're going to want it. So I would reach out to them, see what their goal is, see what you can do to help them get to 125.
Okay.
Because then that will help. And then that you'll need to at least double your PRS.
Okay.
Um,
that shouldn't be an issue because I have some orders coming, so that'll work.
yeah, cool. So then you have clarity on where people are going, what they're looking for and aiming for. You got your notes down here. Once you get these girls to pink and blue, what can happen here? But there's a lot of girls that need to get to yellow. There's actually in the team page there. I have the videos of how to get to yellow status in 2 weeks, how to get yellow status. So if you go in there and search yellow, you can tag those girls in a lot of stuff. You can even message them all and ask who's interested in getting that pay raise. Who, I can kind of identify who it is. That would be an option also. And I would talk to Jenny, and see if she knows what's up with any of her girls, and just take them all under your wing because everyone in your company is in your company, right? So don't rely on whoever put them in to take care of them because if they're new and they're putting in people, they don't know. They don't know yet. So, $7,639 to green. You guys got it. So that puts you right at 50%?
Yeah. Not me.
Right, or 48% or something, maybe 42%. So, and the other thing is, you want to hit it organically. You don't want to make these people push. I mean, you want them to get out of their comfort zone, and you want them to do income-producing activities. But what you don't want is to drive them and push them so hard this month. So, yay, we hit it, but then not maintain it. Because if people are pushed, then everyone they know has it, and they haven't built their warm market, so it didn't happen organically, so you're not going to maintain it. And maintaining it is more important than just hitting it once. And February is one of the biggest months that we have in a year. And so if it doesn't happen this month, it will happen next month, and it will happen more organically. So, and this just gives you an idea of breaking it down. And what we can do next week, we can get back on a Zoom again and relook at numbers. Where's everybody at? What's going on? And then that will also get us a game plan going into February where everyone can fall and needs to land and stuff. So
awesome.
Yeah. And then do you have the it is a tracker, and it shows where you guys need to end at every day to hit green status? Like, what do you need to end today at? Have you seen that picture or that image?
Oh, wait. Yes, I have.
So basically, if you take $10,000, divide it by 31 days, so that's $323 a day that you guys need to do. So since the 18th day, take that number times 18. So you guys need to end today at $5,800. So you're currently at, refresh you.
5,000. Let's see.
$4,000. Okay, so subtract 4,271. So you guys need to do $1,500 today to end on track, to be back on track, and then it's the $300 a day. $300 a day. So how many people did we say have been working? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
So 219 is what everyone needs to do. Or divide that by 29. So if you guys sold 53 mascaras today. So just kind of just keep crunching those numbers.
Okay.
And then.
Yeah, when you break it down, it seems more doable.
Right? Yeah. So $320 something a day. And then these girls that want to get to yellow, $1,000 divided by. So those girls sold 3 mascaras a day. that are going for yellow that are 1,000. 3 mascaras a day will get them to yellow a month. 3 mascaras a day. Like, they know the people to do it. They just have to be proactive. Put it on one eye, take an amazing selfie, and text it to your friends. They want the mascara. You're doing them a disservice if you're not telling your friends about this awesome freaking mascara.
Yep.
I'd be picked if my friends wouldn't have told me about it. So, you guys got it. You can do it. So, all right. Love you long time.
Thanks, dear. See ya.
Bye.